Welcome to your own channel of Right Funda.
Question from Rotation Mechanics 2016 JE questions. Let's read it. Two thin circular discs of mass small m and 4 small m having radius a and 2a respectively are rigidly fixed by a massless rigid rod of length L is equal to under root 24a through their centers. This assembly is laid on a firm and flat surface and set rolling without slipping on the surface so that angular speed about the axis of the rod is omega. The angular momentum of the entire assembly about the point O is L, capital L. Then is asking which of the following statements are true. So, what is the given here in this question is that what the question has been asked to find out is that angular moment of the assembly about the center of mass. Number one is asking angular moment of the assembly about the center of mass. Then magnitude of Z component of L. Whatever the L is there, its Z component is how much is asking. Then it is saying magnitude of the angular momentum of the center of mass assembly about the point. Again, magnitude of the angular momentum of the center of mass of the. Third thing is the angular momentum of the center of mass of the. And fourth question asking center of mass of the assembly rotate about the Z axis with what angular speed. This asking what angular speed it is rotating. So three things asking. So if you see this question, this is both are rigid rods attached by the rigid rod and they are spinning like this. Okay. And as they are going like this also. So if we see the center of mass is here, somewhere center of mass is here. Center of mass is moving in a circular path. And this body are rotating about this axis. There are two things are there. So we have to find out number one, angular momentum of the center of mass, angular momentum of the disk about the center of mass, then angular momentum of the whole system, then Z component. This angular momentum is there somewhere, L. Its Z component will be how much? That we have to find out. So these are the quantities we need to calculate. The discs are spinning as well as moving like this. So let's solve this question. First, let's find out the angular momentum of the system about the center of mass. Here center of mass is revolving like this. But if you see in the center of mass reference frame, then center of mass will be at rest. Center of mass will not be revolving. So this two will be having only spinning like this. With respect to center of mass, they are spinning like this. So this will have an angular momentum like this. This will have angular momentum this about this. So total angular momentum, suppose I say this is equal to L1, this is equal to L2. So net angular momentum will be like this. This is equal to L is equal to L1 plus L2. So we will write this angular momentum. L is equal to L1 vector plus L2 vector. So L will be equal to this as their disk there. So I can write this as I1 omega plus I2 omega. Omega is same, but they are connected by rigid rod. So it's going, and this is a disk half small m into a square plus half into 4m into 2a ka whole square. This into omega. This is equal to 17 by 2 m a square omega. The angular momentum, if you want to know the vector, it will be like this. So it will be like this along the rod. Along the rod, the directions will be there. This is your angular momentum of the system about the center of mass. So if we see the question, in the question saying the first bit is saying that magnitude of angular momentum assembly about its center of mass. So here it is saying that 17 m a square by omega by 2. So A option is correct. Now we'll see the magnitude of the angular momentum of the center of mass of the assembly about the point O. Next we'll see what is the angular momentum of the center of mass. This thing we'll go and check. Let's calculate some of the lengths. Now these 2 points are there and we'll locate where the center of mass is there. So center of mass of the whole system will be somewhere here. Okay. So this is at a distance L and this is at a distance 2L. So we can find out where the center mass is there. Suppose I give this name RCM. So I can write RCM is equal to M1 R1 plus M2 R2 by M1 plus M2. So M into L plus 4M into 2L by 5M. So this will be equal to 9L by 5. Distance from this is the RCM. We find out where the center of mass is there. Now let's calculate another thing. What will be this distance will be there. This distance L is given to us as under root of 24a. Under root of 24a. So by this Pythagoras theorem, we can calculate this length will be equal to 5a. Similarly, this other distance also we can calculate, but right, let it be this one. 5a this distance there, a this distance, and center mass position is this. Now let's calculate what the velocity of center mass will be there. Now what happening? The center mass is moving in a circular path. The center mass is translating in a circular path about the center. Center is here. So let's calculate what will be the velocity of this center mass will be there. Center mass velocity, let's calculate. So here the center mass is there, and this point is moving some velocity. This is moving some velocity. They are also moving in circular path, and this center mass is also moving in a circular path. We want to calculate this VCM. So let this velocity be V1, let this velocity be V2. We have seen the disk is purely rolling over the surface. So this point of contact velocity must be equal to 0 because the surface is fixed. So this omega of this and velocity of this, they have to obey particular relations. B minus omega has to be equal to 0. So this velocity of V1 is equal to omega into A, and V2 is equal to omega into 2A. So if I put this value and I can want to calculate the VCM, VCM equal to M1 V1 plus M2 V2 by M1 plus M2, I will substitute this equal to M into omega A plus 4M into omega into 2A by 5M. So this will equal to 9 omega A by 5. 9 omega A by 5 is equal to velocity of center of mass. So two quantities we found out. One is the velocity of center of mass to be equal to 9 omega A, and we have calculated the position of center mass equal to 9L by 5. We'll take this and calculate the angular momentum of the center of mass. We can calculate the angular momentum of the center of mass, which is translating will be equal to RCM cross PCM. So RCM cross PCM, we are translating. So substituting the values, we can get the 9L by 5 into PCM is equal to M into BCM. Total mass is equal to 5M into 9 omega A by 5. 9 omega A by 5. So this 5 got cancels, and this L value equal to under root 24 is given. So equal to 81 and under root 24 by 5 into M omega A square. This is the angular momentum of the center of mass. But what will be the direction of this angular momentum will be there? This angular momentum we calculate the magnitude of the angular momentum. But what is the direction is there? If you want to see the direction, that is moving like this, the center mass velocity into the page like this, it is moving in a circular path like this, and this is the RCM is there. So it is perpendicular to this. So angular momentum of the center mass will be like this. So give the name LC, angular momentum of the center of mass. Okay. So this I give an LC name. LC is equal to 81 root 25 by 5 M omega A square. If you see the question, then the C option, what we are calculating, it is given the magnitude of the angular momentum of the center of mass of the assembly about O is given by 81 ma square by omega. But we got that 81 under root 24 by 5 m omega square A. They are nearly equal, but not exactly equal, because 24 and root 24 not 5A. So we will say this is wrong. This option is also wrong. So till now we found A is correct and C is wrong. Now we'll go to the next one. We'll go, that is the B options. What are the B options again? Magnitude of the Z component of L. we'll be calculating the magnitude of the z component of L. What is the angular momentum? Its z component will be calculated. So we have observed that the system is having two omega. One omega is like this, that is, they are rotating about this axis, this moving like this. Omega 1 is L like this. And another omega is that the center mass is moving in a circular path. Those center mass is having another omega. Suppose I given the name L dash name, we will give this, just L dash we have written. And LC, we will give the name LC. So total angular momentum I want to see, then L, this will be equal to this plus this. Both I will be writing. So total angular momentum of L will be equal to vector sum of L dash plus LC. That will write it. So this we could have added vectorically, this vector and this vector added vectorically, we could have got a total angular momentum. But question is not asking about total angular momentum, that we could have calculated anyhow. Question is saying that find the z component, find the z, this is the z axis, find the z component of it. So we have to take the z component LC, z component L dash, this will be LZ will be there. That we want to find the LZ. So to calculate LZ, we should know some of the angles. So this angles you want to see, this angle is equal to, suppose I gave the name theta. This I gave the name theta, I'll write here, this angle is equal to theta. So this component, L dash ka component will be equal to, suppose I want to calculate LZ, I want to calculate. So L dash ka component, L dash ka sin theta, L dash magnitude into sin theta will be there. Plus LC ka magnitude, this angle, if this angle is theta, this angle is theta, so this angle will be equal to 90 minus theta. So this will be equal to LC cos theta. So this, both the value I will substitute. So I got this L dash into sin theta. I want to see sin theta is equal to A by, this is a hypotenuse, 1 by 5. Sin theta is nothing but 1 by 5. And cos theta, LC into cos theta I want to calculate. Cos theta will be equal to this, root 24 by 5. If I take these values and substitute here, these values are there, this I'll take two values, I'll substitute L dash and L5, I'll get the LZ. Because this length is equal to kitna 5A, that's why we written like this, and substituting we'll get an answer like a 2029 by 50 into m a square omega. This will be nearly equal to 40 point something, 40.5 around there, m a square omega. So this will have our LZ value will be there. LZ is this much. If you see the question, then the beat we are calculating is the B beat there. It is saying that the magnitude of Z component is 55 m a square omega, but we got the 40.5 m omega square omega. So this is also wrong. So till now we got this is correct, this is wrong, this is wrong. Let's check the last bit. There is a center mass, the assembly. The center mass is rotate about Z axis with an angular speed of omega by 5, that we want to calculate. Is it omega by 5 or not? That we want to check. Let's check this one. Here there are two type of omegas are there. One is revolution about this axis, another is revolution about this axis. Okay. So if we want to calculate the angular velocity about this is given, omega is given, we want to find out the angular momentum about this axis, how it is rotating, then find the relation between them. Let's see, analyze this disc was here, and after some time it will be turning also, and it will be this axis also moving like this. So suppose it become like this, suppose. So this now become like this. So this angle is, I say, the d theta. So d theta by dt will be this omega. At what rate? This radius vector is changing. Here to here it is going. But if I see this one, this point also will be moving like this. If I want to see, this point was here. Now this point has gone from here to here. So this angle, I say, that d phi. So this d phi by dt, rate at which this line is changing, the point of contact changing, will be equal to omega. So let's draw another diagram and try to understand relation between them. So this is this point of contact has moved from here to here. This much distance it has moved. So this value I want to calculate, this length I want to calculate from two positions. From O I can calculate, and I said then O dash I can. So these two lengths we can calculate. This arc is a part of this also. So from this I will be writing this same dl length. I want to write this dl length. and dl is nothing but 5a radius vector into d phi. Okay, and same this one I want to calculate from this arc. This arc subtending got d theta. So same dl I want to calculate. Same dl will be equal to a into d theta. So simplifying this, what I got is that 5 d phi is equal to d theta. So if I divide by this by dt and dt, then I got 5 d phi by dt is this omega. That is the omega, angular velocity omega is equal to this omega is there for capital omega. So this angular velocity about center mass is equal to omega by 5. So this will be equal to omega by 5. This is the relation between omega, the turning, the what rate the disk, the radius of the disk is turning, and what rate the line, the rod is rotating. That is equal to omega by 5. If you read the question, it is saying that the center mass of the assembly rotate about z-axis. Center mass of the assembly rotate about the z-axis with the angular speed of omega by 5. It's in the omega by 5. So we saw that this is correct. So we found out first one is correct, second is wrong, third is answer. So answer is A and D in this particular options. That magnitude of angular momentum of the assembly about the center mass and that is equal to omega by 5. Both are correct options.